Hello, my name is Adriana Soares, and I will be performing a monologue from the play Midsummer's Night Dream. I will be playing Helena, Act 3, Scene 2. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you, with these contrived, to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent when we have tried the hasty for the time for parting us? Oh, it's all forgot. All school days, friendship, childhood innocence. We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler. Sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices and minds have been incorporated. So we grew together, like a double cherry, seeming parted, but yet in union and partition. Two lovely berries, molded on one stem. So, with two seeming bodies, but one heart. Two of the first, like coats in heraldry. Due but to one and crowned with one crest. And will you rend our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friend? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna Martinez. I'll be performing a monologue from the play All Is Well That Ends Well, Act 1, Scene 3, and I'll be playing the character Helen. Then I confess, here on my knee before high heaven and you, that before you next unto high heaven, I love your son. Be not offended, for it hurts him not that he is loved of me. I follow him not by any token of presumptuous suit, nor would I have him until I do deserve him. Yet never know how that desert should be. I know I love in vain, strive against hope, yet in this captious and untenable sea, I still pour in the waters of my love, and lack not to lose still. My dearest madam, let not your hate encounter with my love, for loving where you do, but if yourself, whose age honor cites a virtuous youth, did ever in so true a flame of liking. Wish chastely and love dearly that your dying was both for self and love. Oh, then give pity to her whose state is such that cannot choose, but lend and give, or she is sure to lose. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shay Robinson, and today I'm going to be performing a monologue from the play Julius Caesar. I'm going to be playing the character Antony, Act 3, Scene 2. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now, for you all do know this mantle. I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. It was on a summer's evening in his tent. That day he overcame the nervy. Look, in this place ran Cassius's dagger through. See, I would have rent the envious casca made. And here, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. And as he plucked his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, as rushing out of doors to be resolved if Brutus so unkindly knocked or no. For Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Judge, oh you gods, how dearly Caesar loved him. This was the most unkindest cut of all. For when the noble Caesar saw him stabbed, ingratitude, more strong than traitor's arms, quite banished him, and burst his mighty heart, and muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue. Great Caesar fell. Oh, what a fall there was, my countrymen. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Xavier Wilson. I'm going to be performing a monologue from the play King Henry IV, Part 1, playing the character Falstaff, Act 2, Scene 4. This chair shall be my estate. This dagger my scepter. This cushion my crown. Give me a cup of stack to make my eyes look red. That made dull and wet. For I must speak in passion. Now do it in King Cavancy's vein. Harry, I do not only marvel where thou spendest that time, but also how thy art accompanied. For not a chamomile, the more is trodden on, the faster it grows. So youth, the more is wasted, the sooner it wears. And yet, there is a virtuous man I often not in thy company. Yet, I know not his name. A goodly port man, I faith, and a corporate, of a cheerful look, a pleasing eye, and a noble carriage. Oh, I remember me. His name is Falstaff. And if thou lawfully given, he deceives me. I see virtues in his look. As they say, the fruit isn't far from the tree. Then the tree isn't far from the fruit. Keep that Falstaff. Rest banished. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lorraine Morel, and today I'll be performing a monologue from Hamlet, Act 2, Scene 2, and I'll be playing the character Hamlet. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have, by the very cunning of the scene, been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions. For murder, though it have no tongue, will speak with most miraculous organ. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks, I'll tempt him to the quick. If he do blench, I know my course. The spirit that I have seen may be a devil, and the devil has power to assume a pleasing shape, yeah, perhaps out of my weakness and my melancholy, as he is potent with such spirits, abuses me to damn me. I'll have grounds more relative than this. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Joan Ribeiro, and today I will be performing a monologue from the play Othello as Desdemona, Act 1, Scene 3. My noble father, I do perceive here a divided duty. To you I am bound for life and education. My life and education both do learn me how to respect you. You are the lord of duty. I am hitherto your daughter, but here is my husband. And so much duty as my mother showed to you, preferring you before her father, so much I challenge I may profess due to the more, my lord. My heart is subdued even to the very quality of my lord. I saw Othello's visage in my mind, and to his honors and his valiant parts did I my soul and fortunes consecrate. So that, dear lords, if I be left behind, a moth of peace, and he go to the war, the rights for why I love him are bereft me, and I, a heavy interim, shall support by his dear absence. Let me go with him. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Johnson, and I'll be performing a monologue from the play Coriolanus as Monina, Act 5, Scene 3. Speak to me, son. Thou hast affected the fine straits of honors to imitate the graces of the gods, to tear the thunder of the wide cheeks, O there, and yet to charge thy sulfur with the bulk that should berive an oak? Why dost not speak? There is no man in the world more bound to his mother, Yet here he let me prate like one-eyed stock. Thou hast never in thy life showed thy dear mother any courtesy. When she, poor hen, found of no second brood, has clucked thee to the wars and safely home, loaded with honors. Say my request unjust and spurn me back. But if it be not so, thou art not honest, and the gods will plague thee. That thou restrainst from me the duty which to a mother's parts belong. He turns away. Down, ladies, let us shame him to his surname Coriolanus, longs more pride than pity to our prayers. Down! And then, thank you.
And let's give them all a round of applause. So for this next set of performances, you are allowed to clap in between, and hopefully be clapping at twice the level, because what my students do in the class is we study the sonnet structure, and they actually write their own sonnets about something that is very important to them. But of course, it's not me if I don't throw a curveball and then took them all from them, mixed them all up, and gave them to a different student.
Nice.
So that student then has to invest themselves in someone else's poem and do it justice. So not only will you hear originally written sonnets in full structure, following all rules to them, but you will also hear them performed by another student supporting them. So please make sure to give applause for these after every single one. We greatly appreciate them, and without further ado, the sonnets of this particular 10th grade.
Hello, my name is Adriana Soares, and I will be performing a sonnet written by Lorraine Morvell called The Right Now Plan. Currently considering my future, some years from now in a good place or bad, by myself or consumed by the rumors. As angry as now or just a tad, just hoping this anger is fully gone. Happiness being close and out of reach, or anger like a damn ticking time bomb. Peace of mind is the goal, and that is reach. Perhaps sinking low into deep sorrow. Will someone care enough to pull me out? Well, could it happen as soon as tomorrow? Overthinking this, not a single doubt. Stop trying to predict what lies ahead. Deal with the present. Simply, enough said. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Johnson, and I'll be performing an original piece by Xavier Wilson called The Mask. How many masks do I need to have now? The closet begins to fill up. The color that is most is sad blue. Don't worry, I have a lot of backup. If you can see how many cups are full, you can make all deserts to an ocean. And everyone says it's complete bull. Can you give me a fast, happy potion? I sometimes wonder how far I can go. It is going so far, there is no more room. Sometimes I wish I can just go so below. I sometimes wish the room would just bloom. There's a door for me to get out fast. Don't worry, it's gonna pass. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shay Robinson, and I'm going to be performing an original sonnet written by Adriana called My Mom. I love my mom. She is my everything. She's my mom and my bestie every day of life. My mom is my bestie. She's my left wing. She always loves me morning and night. She always gives me her time for my cries. She always saves me from my darkest thoughts. She loves me regardless of my own demise. She loves me through all of my boycotts. I'm a pain in the ass, a sore throat. I only make her life harder to breathe. I'm a broken glass my mom has to fix. She's underneath the boulder that is me. I struggle to be perfect all the time. She loves me through all of my fake smiles and cries. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Xavier Wilson. I'm going to be performing a sonnet written by Shay Robinson called Pressure. Lately, my life has been full of pressure, discarding feelings pushed down forever. No matter how big I make these gestures, people are trapped in their own whatever. Darkest thoughts reoccurring when I'm lonely, swarming my mind into a force of seed. This pain that I feel is my fault solely, when I'm constantly choking on my plea. This mask I put on helps me to forget. The smiling and laughter works like a vest, to stop me from doing what I regret, with hope to me getting one more night's rest. Another day, another crooked smile, walking down these grievous aisles. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lorraine Morrow, and today I'll be performing a sonnet written by Martinez called Every Day. 2018, Parkland, 17 dead. May 18, Santa Fe, 13 injured. Some just got bruised. Others got shot in the head. Some never forgotten. Others withered. Beslan, Russia, 783 injured. Indonesia, 190. We wondered would they have reconsidered what convinced them what was is almighty. Could we have stopped them? If then, what would we say? Heroes and villains are not all the same. Even Superman had his price to pay. Children are dying in every way, and mothers are crying every day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna Martinez, and I'll be performing an original sonnet written by Jacqueline Johnson titled Jackie Life Part 1. My pets are like my children, which I love, and my family disagrees with it. Pet love is something I can't get rid of. It's also something I won't quit. Just like the ocean breeze with the cool wind, the feeling of the soft and the thin touch. It's like an adorable little hair. That's why you end up loving it so much. There is a big thing I should mention. Being surprised isn't going to help it. One thing they want is attention. It's another thing I can't give it. Love is not just about the affection, but it can also be about feelings. Thank you.